Hello everybody, my name is Neon Gamer and welcome to How to Make a Fluid in Blender. I'm joined by Shoddy McShoddy, say hello.
Hello.
And I'm joined by the one, the only, Joshy Washy. Make sure to go subscribe to his channel.
Two kids here. Two kids.
He's playing Fortnite. So anyway, to start off,
I mean, a raptor and a real person.
don't delete this cube.
Wait, what about me, Michael?
Guys, just wait. I'm gonna... So, first thing that you're gonna want to do, keep this cube here, like this is your main part, and press this button right here that says scale. Then, see this white circle around it? Like, click it and scale it to as much as you like. For now, I'm going to make it more wider than it is higher. So, now what you're going to want to do is press Shift Z for wireframe. Or you can just press this like circle with the lines in it. This is the wireframe. So now you're going to want to press Shift plus A at the same time. Go to Mesh and go to either cube or sphere. I'm going to use sphere for this tutorial. So as you can see, we got the sphere. Don't move it out, but go up here where it has the arrow up, down, left, and right, and move it up until a little bit of the top of the sphere is on over the cube. So just like that. Now, this is where it gets a little bit complicated. Stay in the sphere here and go to this circle and then get this one that's orbiting. Click on this one. This is the what you're going to make it. So, I think this one's pretty self-explanatory, to choose which one. Choose fluid right here. It's under soft body and it's before rigid body. So right here, you have to make it. This is going to be a flow. So this is what's going to make the water come out. So make sure you've clicked sphere. Then go to type. Go to flow. Because that's going to be the flow that is going to be out. So turn from smoke to liquid. Because we're making a liquid, not smoke. And then geometry, just like one circle that splashes down. We don't want that. Or at least I don't want that. So go into inflow right here, which is a constant flow. So now what you're going to want to do is see the cube, click on that so it outlines this. It should already be in physics right here. Then go to fluid, under soft body before rigid body. And then instead of going flow, we go domain. Because this is where it's going to make the borders for the fluid so it doesn't go all the way down or all the way out. So click on domain. Change it from gas to liquid. Now, since I don't have the best computer, I'm going to keep it at 32 for the resolution divisions so that I can keep a constant good frames per second. Then you're going to want to scroll down under liquid. And then here it says viscosity and diffusion. I just do this. Wait, you click mesh right here. So make sure that box is ticked. And then, fold it down. And then use speed vectors. I don't actually know what it does, but it just makes it better. And now what you're going to want to do. So I'm going to make it 300, but if you don't have, a really good computer, I recommend using 250. Because it makes it quicker to load. But for this example, I'm going to make the end at 300. So you're going to make that for both over here. And then in type at the very bottom, in cache, go type, replay, then go to all. Now press this, which says bake all. Now you can go back and pause and stuff. Doesn't really matter. And then once you know that everything's good, press bake all. Now, since I've got a good computer, it won't take that long to load. Especially since I've got 32 in the resolution divisions. And over here, we have the fluid bake, which is the fluid. So here it's done. You can see right here. So if I click play, it'll have a nice fluid. So you can end the video here if you're completely done. And that's all you want. But if you want to make it like water or blood or something, we're going to check here first. Click that. See, as you see, we've got a nice liquid. It's kind of thick though. So we're going to change that. Let's just make it here. So now here, go into light over here, which is under cube for me. And then go to this one where it has a light bulb. Then change it to sun. It's going to be super bright. So that's why we're changing the strength to 15. So now it's less bright. Now we go to this world that has the line through it. And change the background color to like a medium. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Like this. This is where I have the most success. So now that's good. So we go to this one which has like the camera. If you haven't got the best computer, I recommend using Eevee, but Cycles just makes it look better. But I'll show you what it looks like with Cycles. So now we go to screen space reflections. We go down to refraction. Now this obviously doesn't. Oh, never mind. Don't. Sorry, I did wrong. Go into cube, not the light. Go back to the cube. So you've selected the cube. So now go down here. Click on screen space reflections and turn on refraction. And now, see this circle right here? This is your material property. So like the color you want to make it and the material you want to make it. So you want to click on this. And as you can see up here, under use nodes, the surface, you change it from principled to glass. It's under emission and it's before glossy. So click that and it will technically just make it better. So, but make sure that you have screen space reflections enabled. Make that collapse and turn on refraction. Because if you turn off refraction and stuff, it won't make it as good. So that's how you do that. Now we go back down into this. Go here and turn on screen space refractions here. And subsurface translucency. This is under the little circle thing. So now, since it was a bit rough, I changed it to 0 roughness. This just makes it look different. Now, we can change it to 1.333 as IOR. So now if we play it, it'll look different. So let's just pause it here. So we keep it as this. We stay on the circle thing. But instead of it being plain white, I want to make water. So we change it like this. So now it looks a little bit like water, if you can agree with me, right? So now here it looks like water. And obviously, you don't know that it's translucent or transparent. So we're going to press Shift A again and grab either a cube or like a sphere or any like, what's it called? Any like 3D shape. So for this instance, not a circle. Do not use a circle because then you don't know. Shift A. I'm going to use a cube for this instance. We move it down and obviously, as you can see, this is a completed fluid. So just like that, even if we click off it, we can still see it. That's how you make the transparency. And you might be asking, like, what did you click to make it? So let's just pause it right about here. So see, if we go under here for the cube, which is the domain, if we go under here and we turn off screen space refractions, as you can see, you can't see the cube anymore. You can only see reflection. Now, if we turn on screen space refractions in the little circle thing, click it, as you can see, it turns transparent. So, yeah. And I'll be teaching you how to make a collider. So, like a mesh or a cube or a circle cone, that just to make it like collide with the water, to make it not as boring. So like this, and it like collides and stuff. So yeah, that's basically how you make a realistic fluid in Blender. Now, you can also change it into blood. All you gotta do is go down into this, go down to the domain, like cube, and change it from blue to red. As you can see, I changed it into blood, like instantly. So I go back into the blue, because that's what we want. Water. So technically, that is how you make a fluid in Blender. I will show you the whole thing right now. If we go into shading, it looks the same, it's just different, and it obviously doesn't look as good. Now, this might be debatable, but it's probably not, because it's really bad. Now, if we go back to layout, it looks much better. So anyway, I'm going to play it and let you look at it. So yeah, that is how you make a fluid in Blender. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you get notified whenever I upload. So anyway, that's it. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.